Okay, welcome back, guys. Today, let me quickly still show you how you can create a business fashion logo on your Android smartphone using your Pixellab and how you can present it using a 3D mockup. So, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So, the first thing we need to do is to bring all the layer, the resources we want to use. So, take you for instance, I'm bringing this one in. So after position this to the center, just make sure you position this to the center. Then after that, we are going to look for the design we're going to place on top of that. So take it for instance, I want to recheck this. So I'm positioning this at the center here, but I will rotate it to the left. Okay, so after position this here, then the next thing I'm going to do is to just having a kind of a line to be placed beside it. So how is that one going to be done? So I'm going to draw tools. So when I get to draw tools, I will reduce the size a little bit to 10 or 9. Then I will carve something like this, carve another one like this. Okay, so I can still carve another one like this. If that is not okay, you can remove it. So recurve it until when you are cool with it. Okay, I'm doing it until when I'm cool. Okay, okay, perfect. So after that's how we reduce it, and when you look at it, it shows a kind of a design. So I have to change all the color and everything to make it look cool. Okay, so now that is going to be done, all these are together. Okay, so I have to change the color to, so let's say red. Okay, cool. So I will make it deep a little bit. So after that has been done, then the next thing I'm going to do is to change the overall color here. So I want to know this. So the circle should be changed to color red. Change it to color red. We'll have this. Okay, perfect, perfect. Or better still, we maintain the black. Then we are heading to my gallery where I'm going to bring this particular shape, position it inside. Okay, so after positioning that, I'll make sure I lock it while I'm merging these two together. Okay, so after measuring it, I will reduce the size not to touch any of the objects. So once I achieve that, then the next thing is to change and give this another color. So make it deeper. So after that, we're cool with this. So I'm going to merge the three together. So once I'm able to do that, so I will reduce the size and I have a position here. Change the size of the design to square. Okay, just change it to square size. So after this has been done, then the next thing I'm going to do is to just put in the right up across. So make sure you select, you position this very well. So we have miss. Okay, we have miss. We have miss. So we have a dot dot dot. So that should be around there. so which we are going to reduce the size, then position it around there. So after positioning that, then we're going to change the color. So let's change the color to select the kind of font you want to use. Let's say leaks pattern. So we'll have something of this. Okay, so this is cool, so we can still add more. So after adding more, we are going to change the font that goes to text. So take your for instance, we use this. Okay, then we are going to delete little. Okay, perfect. So after that, we have other design being placed. Lizzie Miss Lizzie's Empire. So that should be around here. Okay, then you increase the size a little bit. Okay, perfect. So after that, we'll put in the slogan. We have your traditional when we look for perfect font to place, so we can use any of these. So we can position place this, reducing the size, and we'll have it placed here. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So the color will be changed. Okay, so take it for instance, we change this to color red. We'll have this being changed to let's say color red as well. Then we change this to color black. Okay, perfect. Then we have two lines. So take it for instance, we go to gallery. Then we'll have to put something as a kind of demarcation. So we'll come here, then crop this out. So we're going to position this underneath. Okay, perfect. So now position this, we give it a color red. Okay, perfect. So now after positioning that, then we are going to save with transparent background. Okay, cool. After that, we can just save with color white. But let's save as a project first. So let's say Pride or let's say Miss Lizzie. So we have it saved. If your work scatter like this, you go to recover and pick the presence. You see, you have your work being saved back. Now automatically you can have everything being saved. Okay, so after saving to your phone, you still go, you have Miss Lizzie, because you have to replace the scatter one we make before. Okay, fine. So now we have uh the good stuff. So now change the color to the background to white. So after that you can have your work being saved, but before then you can merge all the design together and then you centralize it. Okay, centralize it, just centralize. Okay, cool. So now have all the work being saved. Okay, perfect. So after this has been achieved, you go to your Chrome browser, then you go to your Photopea. So I'm getting to Photopea, tap on open, then visit your computer, your gallery. You understand? You can go to where you have your mockup being saved. So for instance, I kept my own um in my drive, so I'm looking for it now. Okay, so this is the kind of a sitting markup I'm going to use, and this is it. So now it will load. So after loading, keep your markup somewhere safe. You can keep it to your phone if you have enough memory, but I have more than thousands of markup. I can't keep it on my phone, that's why I save it on my drive. So now tap on the layer and double click where you see replace me. Hide the layer, then you go to your file, go to open and place, go to medium picker where you are going to access your gallery. Okay, so the design we make now, locate it and you import it. So this is the design, so I'm bringing this one in. So after position it here, I will just expand it by zoom it out for it to fit in. So after positioning it here, I will click on save with smart object. So in no time you see smart object updated on your screen like this. Now tap on the markup here, so automatically it will transform to 3D. So after transforming, then we are going to save it to our phone and see the preview. So we're waiting. Okay, so now the work is done. It's transformed to 3D. Tap on the file, click on export and click on PNG. So after that you click on saved and automatically it will save. Now view what we save. This is exactly what we just created. Thanks for watching, guys. I believe we'll learn something here. God bless you.